here we are. So this is where here's where we're parked. So yesterday we hiked up here. Oh, we hiked this way. I didn't realize it. And we got to the waterfall, and then I ended up coming down here, this trail. I don't know, we ended up on a trail, but we ended up coming out over here somewhere. They don't show a trail on here, but this is where we came out. We had to walk down this paved road to back down this mountain road here, and then back here to the trailhead. What a nightmare, in the dark. What a nightmare that was. All right, but this is the area right here. Cliff Park Trailhead in the Poconos. Milford. I believe this is the Milford area off of 84. Okay. Alright, I'm going to show you this. This is the Cliff Park Trailhead. You got a little dirt parking lot here for maybe a dozen cars. And we also have an outhouse. Trail map right there, like I showed you earlier on a close-up. So, I showed you on the map roughly where we are. And I stayed here last night. A ranger came up this morning at 7 a.m. I was talking with her. She didn't say anything. She knew I stayed here overnight. She didn't say anything about I couldn't. So, and there were no signs here. So, all right. So here's a little spot for you. You'll have to do a little digging to find it, but I gave you plenty of information for it. All right, we're moving on to. I think we're going to Cabela's. It's a 2-hour ride from where I am here. And then we'll see where we end up tonight. Alright, here we are. This is the road coming out. I wouldn't take a trailer in here. But any small to medium size Class C would work. It's a little rutted here and there, but if you go slow, you have no problem. Oh, something just went flying. Oh, okay. This dirt section's a half a mile long, I think. It's not maintained in the winter, so keep that in mind if you come up here.
In 500 feet, turn left onto Cliff Park Road. Caution, unpaved roads.
Yeah, I know, I'm on it. Oh! And shit's flying. I thought I packed everything. Evidently I did. I'll have to stop at the bottom of this hill here. This is an abandoned home There's nobody that lives here. It's all ply. All the windows are plywooded up, and yeah, it's a fix-me-upper. All right, so this is back on a little.
Now turn left, caution, unpaved roads.
So when you come in here, you got to come in the back way. Don't come in the first road, because through the golf course, because this is the road. It's blocked. You can't get in here. So you got to come in. When you come up from 84, you got to come in this way on the second left after the golf course, okay? Keep that in mind. And there's the sign and the trailhead, and if you look at the end of this road, you'll see cars going by. That's the main drag, I guess, going down to the town and 84. Okay, there's all your clues. Catch you later. All right, we're still in the Delaware Water Gap area of PA, and we were on the National Forest scenic route that's in Delaware Water Gap. When you're leaving that other campground I was at earlier this morning, Milford. That's kind of the Delaware Water Gap recreational area. Well, if you're heading south, you're going to come into this byway. You'll see the signs. It's so we're on it, and then all the campgrounds are closed because this is March, and this is part of the zone where they just close everything down for the winter, even though it's like March 12th there and it's 70 degrees. It's beautiful. There's nobody around, but all the campgrounds are closed. I've been poking my nose in and out trying to find a spot for this evening, and so I came up on this one road that had the initials PEEC, Visitor Center and Educational Center. So I took that road. It's a mountain road. We're way up high, and I came to this area that right by the Educational Center. When you drive up this way, you'll see it's called Two Ponds, and there's a parking area, and so we parked in this field, and now I'm on a trail. The trail, and they have white blazes, orange blazes. So we came up this way, and now we came to this here area. It says Two Ponds. There's a pond over in that area right there. So we're going around this first pond, but I don't know. It says Two Ponds there, so I don't know if we're going to go around two ponds, or that's just the name of this one pond. There's two ponds. I don't know. So Molly and I, we're just meandering through the forest here, and I'm marking the trail with arrows. And I also used my hiking map, and we're actually tracking my trail on my app here. So we won't have an episode like we had last night. Freaking mid-dark, pitch black, and we're trying to find our way out of the forest with no light except my phone. Oh, what a horror show that was. But as you can see, we survived. And right now it's noontime, so we have plenty of time to get out of here. I keep coming up on these markers on the trees, 11, and then we just right over there, we just passed well, you can't see it. Right down there, we just passed another one that said 12, and I know I didn't walk a mile between the 11 and 12. They're just markers. So, but I don't have a map of this area, and I'm unable to download anything on my All Trails, so we're just winging it. So I hear geese. That's a good sign. So anyway, yeah, we're still hiking away. We turn this around. So we're still here on. We haven't made it to Cabela's. I'm still 2 hours from well, that's probably where we're going to spend the night the way today is going. I keep stopping at all these trailheads, and I mean, it's such a beautiful day. There are no bugs out, and I know they're going to, a couple of more of these 70-degree days, and it's going to start getting buggy. So I want to take advantage of no crowds and no bugs. So whenever I see an interesting spot, we're stopping and we're going to hike. And yeah, I just checked the weather back home in Florida. It's going to be 90 degrees today, so I'm not looking forward to heading back into that right now. So we're going to stay up here in the north where it's a little more pleasant. Oh, there's the ponds. There's one pond. Actually, that's the first pond that we started at. Okay, so this is a loop around this pond. Okay, it's a good size. It's probably going to be a 2-mile loop around this pond, the way it took us, because it took us way out in the forest around the swampy area. Now we're coming back closer to it here, but we're coming down. Nice area, beautiful area. But as you can see, there's no foliage on the trees. I mean, they're still in winter mode here. So used to be an old homestead here, because look at the rock wall. So it's an old homestead. You know, when they use walls like that to indicate their boundaries, to keep their cattle, you know, in. And I mean, these walls are probably 100 years old, or, you know, well, more, definitely more. But yeah, we have a lot of those up in New England. All right, we're going to keep walking here. I'm about to shed a layer, I think. I have my flannel shirt on, but it's not buttoned, it's just open. But I'm about ready to take it off and just tie it around my waist, I think. So how do you like the pictures with this new phone? This is, whoa, she slipped on that. Wow, she slipped. I'm not walking on it. See, here are these numbers. I guess that you must be able to find a map somewhere. And then there are numbers and maybe a little story that goes with it. I don't know. What was I going to say? So we're going to keep meandering around. How am I even considering staying where I am? It's a beautiful field. And it doesn't say no overnight. It says parking, but it doesn't say no overnight parking. No signs that says close at dusk. So we might even just stay right there. I don't know. We'll see. It's only noontime, so. Beautiful area. I can see this place would be packed in prime season. Beautiful pond. All right, I will get back to you in a while. Let's see if I can zoom in on these ducks without Molly scaring them. We got Canadian geese over here. Molly's chasing me. She's pulling me here. She wants to chase him. Oh, no, you're not going out there, you. Beautiful. What a spot to spend your winter. They're probably, obviously the Canadian geese, so they're down here in PA on this nice little pond. Oh shit, she just pulled me in. Oh man. My feet are soaking wet now. Oh, good. Well, that's what I get for taking a lab to a pond with geese quacking away. Beautiful. Oh, so what I was asking you earlier, leave me a message on the bottom here of this video, what you think of this new phone, the Samsung Ultra 24 or S24S Ultra. This is 10 times zoom right here. And they're quite a ways, well, not that far from it. Alright. Gonna continue our walk. So this is Pickerel Pond. This is the name of one of the two ponds. So you guys can still this photo. And evidently they have canoes here for you too if you want to rent a canoe. And just put in right there, yeah. So we got rain. Look at the clouds. We got to get back to the van. I don't have my rain gear with me. We're going to get soaked here in a minute. But here's the dam for this pond. And there's the pond that we just walked around. Nice. But yeah, look what's rolling in. It's really dark right there. Oh shit. Okay, so now let's see if we can get back without getting lost. Just follow these white blazes. Actually, they have a blaze really nice. It's almost like being on the Appalachian Trail. Double blaze, triple blaze will show you a sharp turn. So yeah, they did a good job here. But it's not hard to walk off of this trail. Look at it. Yeah. All right, so when I get back to the van, I'll give you a shot of where we're parked by pond number 1. And there's a trail that goes around that one, but I don't think we're going to have time to do it. So another possible stealth site is at this educational center in this field that I'm parked at. And you'll see that in the next clip. Well, let me take you over here. This is a little maze right here. There's a bunch of trails coming into this area. You got one coming down there. You got one here. This main trail continues straight, but you can see all these white blazes. Top one indicates which way you got to turn. So there's a little fork right here. So, and here's my arrow. I put those arrows in because I did not want to get lost here with all these trails. Even though this trail is marked 10 times better than that one we were on yesterday or this morning. So this will take us right back to the first pond and our van. I'll come back in a few minutes. Okay, so let me just get my leash so she doesn't take off. So we came out of the woods there. There's the trailhead. It crosses this little road right here. And then you can see right here we have pond number 1 with the walkway around it. So there's my van. There's my van in that field right there. That's parking. I guess if you're in the summer it gets busy, so people are parking on the road. And what they're doing is they're towing. So there's nobody here but me. And I'm in that field. And there's room for probably 24 cars in that field. So that's where I'm parked, and there's no signs that say no overnighter, so I could probably even stay there tonight if I wanted. But here's pond number one. So the clouds are getting dark, but I'm really close to the van now, so I think we might do the trail around this pond. This is a much smaller pond. So while we're hitting, the wind's kicking out. Maybe I'm pushing my luck. We're gonna take this trail just a little ways, maybe to the halfway point, and then I'll assess what's going on, and we'll see where this trail goes too. This isn't really marked nicely like the other one is. This one, I don't know if this. Yeah, we'll try it, but it could be muddy. It doesn't look like it's that well used and maintained. All right, but anyway, this is the PEC Educational Center right up here, that building. And it looks like dorms over there. Behind my van, there's like a big dorm building there too. Let me see if I can zoom in a little more. Yeah, so let's take a walk, see what's happening. It's getting dark. Nah, yeah, all right, let's try it. Had to give up. It's starting to spit at us, and that trail was really mucky, real swampy, so I gave up on it. So I'm going to zoom in on these street signs right here. Punch those into your GPS, and right behind it is the parking. So there are the two street signs. Another clue for this stealth area right here. When I get over there, well, actually you can see it pretty well right now. It's a nice little field. No fires. You gotta be, you can't, it's not a campground. It's just a trailhead parking area. So you gotta treat it like you're just hiking. And they should leave you alone, because there's no sign that say no overnight. But as long as you don't pull out your awnings and your chairs and everything, they'll leave you alone and you can spend the night there, okay? And don't trash the place. Alright, so, because this is not on any maps, see, here's the raindrops. Here we go. See the drop? Oh, here we go. It's pouring now. Alright, gotta go. Gotta go. Oh, crap. I knew it was getting close. I knew it. Here's the field. So there's plenty of parking. All right, come on there, Molly. We're gonna get in. I don't feel like getting wet. Oh, crap. All right, let's go. Come on. Hurry, let's go. Get in, come on, Molly. Well, then I'll get in. You stay out in the rain. Come on, let's go. Here she comes. All right, guys, what a mess. Oh, what a mess. Let me show you while I have you here. Let me turn on some lights. See, we got our little cage. It works out perfect. The only thing is, I have some boxes and stuff in there I have to organize, but it's even with the top of the cushions on either side, so I can still use that as a like a day bed with my, and once I raise the bed, that will all be opened up again. So yeah, this is working out very well. It's working out good for us. Okay, oops, get my finger out of there. Okay, we're gonna head for, now it's raining, no sense in us stopping anywhere else and doing any hikes, so we're heading for Cabela's. See you when we get there. All right. Yeah, it's raining. Yeah, we got back to the van just in time. Oh my word. So I gotta tell you, this Route 202 along the Delaware Water Gap area is a hiker, or yeah, basically a hiker's paradise. In about about a 5-mile stretch I've already hit. Here's another one. Trailheads galore everywhere. Some of them take you down near the water, others take you up into the mountain here, up into the hills. But yeah, it's I'm definitely gonna put this on my radar to come back. This is an awesome area. And especially this time of year, the campground, well, I just passed 2 campers, but there aren't that many people in this area. You know, once the campgrounds are open, once it's in season, which is probably coming up next month in April, and possibly the end of March, they should be opening up. Because one of the campgrounds, I saw the maintenance crews in there that were working on a couple of sites that I could see from the main road. So they're probably getting ready to open up here pretty soon. But yeah, definitely put this area on your radar. It's you can spend a lot of time here, a week or 2 probably in this whole area, and you're gonna have something to do every day. Yeah, a lot of waterfalls, a lot of trails leading to waterfalls. And another trailhead. Just by the time this little video segment, we've already passed 2 or 3 trailheads here. Okay, so heading south on this 202. I'm gonna get at Cabela's at 1 p.m. this afternoon. It's 11:15 right now, so I'm about an hour and a half, hour and 3/4 out from Cabela's, which is the Cabela's in PA. It's on Route 78 in Hamburg, PA. It's a huge Cabela's. They let you they let you spend the night in their parking lot. Again, no putting out your lawn chairs and all that kind of stuff. It's just a courtesy. I think they have a dump station there too. So if you need to empty your holding tanks, that's the place. And I believe it used to be free, but like everything else, that could change in a heartbeat. You know, everybody's looking to get a buck out of you. So, all right, I will. Boy, look at this, another trailhead. Oh man, that one wasn't marked, but it was a dirt road heading down to the water, the river. All right, later. I'm gonna hit this place up. Pizza Deli Market. Yeah, I'm gonna grab me a sandwich here. I'll let you know how it is. Usually these little villages, they have a little deli stop, convenience store, deli stop.
Please follow the road for 8 miles.
They're usually pretty.
Prepare to turn left.
They're usually pretty good. So we are gonna try it out. This is what traveling without a schedule is all about. We found this dog park, so I had to do a quick Yui. We came back over here. She's the only one in here. It's huge. She's having fun. So I thought I'm having my Philly steak sub that I got from that shop down the road. So yeah, sometimes, you know, you just do things at a whim, and this is one of them. So she's going around checking everything out. We'll get there, Cabela's, eventually. Oh, I don't know when, eventually. Nice park though, wow. Big. Alright, I'm at this little water park on 202. Just down from Bushville or Fish Bush Town on 202. It's a dog park. They have Porto John. They have water and power here. So put this on your little map. Another. I would come here right after dark. or dusk. No signs that say, it says open 24 hours out front. No signs that say no overnight. So, you might, oh, the water's off, I just checked it. The light, the power to that light is on, the meter's on. I didn't check the outlet, but there are two 110 outlets right there. So, interesting. Put this on your map. I'll show you. Let me start the van. I'll give you a screenshot of my GPS. There it is. So you got a couple of street names there to punch in, but you'll see it. Huge sign. This is dog park. So yeah, another little spot here. Okay, we're moving south. So there it is. The West Laurie Lewis Dog Park, Middle Smithfield Township. All right. That's the official location. And we're at mile marker 0. Oops. Mile marker 0 on 202 in this Delaware Water Gap road. All right? Right across from the sign. You can't miss it. I mean, you gotta be looking at that thing. So, all right, nice little farm though. I would use this place. All right, we made it to Cabela's. This is like their little museum here with deer, and they got moose. Although I don't think there's moose in this part of the country. I've never been in, well, I've been in the store many times, but I don't remember. I've never been in this wing. There's a whole wing. It's dedicated to these trophy deer. I guess they're deer, or are they elk? No, I guess they're deer. They're bucks, yeah.
Big bucks like these were even rare back in my day. We've got a few here for you. Some people say there ain't too many big ones like these around anymore.
They're pretty cool.
Those big boys are smart.
Oh, look at this.
But there's a few hiding out there somewhere. You think you're good enough to find them? Good luck.
It's
It's pretty neat. Alright, we're gonna go find a toy for Molly. Here we go. Oh, by the way, and she's in here too. They let you bring your dogs in here if they're well behaved. Come on, you, over here. Molly, come on. Couple of kids running around, so she's kind of eyeing them down. Over here, you. Come on. Yeah, she's pretty well behaved. See, I got that little string around her snout, so it's like she's a whole new dog. When I take that off her nose, she's wild. I just don't understand it. Yeah. Here's the main store. Pretty wild. Oh, look it up on the wall. Oh man, look at it. There's the moose and bear section. Yeah, I wouldn't want to meet up with this guy. Oh, look at that. Okay, we're back in the van. This was a good day. All right, so we're going to spend the night here at Cabela's. We've got a little spot in their big parking lot, but we're tucked away. Nobody around us. It should be quiet. The trucks have their own parking lot on the other side of the building, so they should be over there with their trucks idling. I don't know why they do that, but so it's nice and quiet here. All right, so we'll catch you on the next video. Hopefully tomorrow we head for Front Royal. We'll see if we get there, and we'll start the Skyline Drive National Park. Okay, till the next one. Be safe.